What is going on, guys? We're back with another video on the MT, and as you can see, look at that sky. Literally not a cloud in it, and we're only just in March, which is an absolute pleasure to see because it has been horrific, the weather. I tell a lie, it's been horrific. The last weekend was actually decent. We've had a few days of rain, but we've had some really good days of sunshine. It's still relatively chilly, 12 degrees. Don't know what that is in old money or whatever it is, but yeah, I mean, I've got a hoodie and my Knox vest on today. The wind is cold, don't let it fool you, that colour of the sky, but it is about 4:30, so you know, that is kind of expected. So if you can hear banging it over my tassels on the hoodie. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video with a bit of an update. It's just over a month of ownership of the MT now, and you know, I've got a little bit more out of it, sort of been able to ride it a little bit more, which has been really good. Made some changes to the bike, added some bits on, so what we'll do is we'll go for a little ride and then I'll just walk through the different things we've done. So one thing you could probably hear straight off the bat is the exhaust is a lot quieter. So I actually bought a new full system. I bought it's nothing special. It's a Delkovich. I say it's nothing special. It's actually a decent exhaust for them. It was a Delkovich titanium back box, not titanium headers and such. But yeah, it's £411. The other exhaust was just way too loud. I can't even remember what brand that was now. It's gone out of my head, but yeah, it's another sort of budget brand, but it was only an 8-inch back box, whereas this one's 13, so it is a lot more muffled. There is a dB killer in there as well. I did run around with it at the weekend with it out, and you know, it did. It was loud, but it was nowhere near the other exhaust. It's driving me mental now. I can't think of the name of it. Oh god, that is going to bug the hell out of me. If I remember, it'll come back to me at some point. But anyway, but yeah. So I installed that. I put the baffle back in it, like I said, because I was out probably 7 hours at the weekend on the bike, and it was a little bit tiresome after a while. And with the baffle in, it doesn't sound too bad. You still, you know, pootling about like we are now, it's quite tame, as you can probably hear. In fact, it's probably not much louder than the stock. But when you open it up, it does rip a little bit. So I'm quite happy with it, with the baffle in, and it's road legal. Yeah, that was another thing that was much time I discussed. That I rang and told them I'd got a new exhaust to the insurance company, and it pushed it up like £30 a month. Yeah, so yeah, I think it was just remember now, it was a Dominator I had on the first one, so it was a Dominator H something. Yeah, 8-inch stubby, short, came out the bottom, but I was going to try and settle on, but it did have a dent in it. But yeah, like straight out of the box, it sounds so much better. But yeah, so far so good with the bike. I'm really impressed with it. Still riding around in mode 2. I haven't ventured to 1. I just think 1's probably a little bit too much, really. I don't think it's needed for me riding at the moment. And don't get me wrong, 2 has caught me out a few times when I've accelerated hard. It will rip your arms off if you're not careful. But yeah, I know I said it in my first video, what a bike. It's incredible. Like I can see why there's so much hype around the MT-09. It is, I mean, like I said, I've not ridden many bikes at all, probably a handful. But comparing it to the Scrambler, I mean, they're different bikes altogether, but comparing it to the Scrambler, yeah, you've got that extra power there. Being a bigger guy, it's nice. The comfort seat's really good. I'm really impressed with that. Like I say, I was in the saddle for 7 hours at the weekend and barely even noticed it, to be fair. When I got home, I had some cramp in my legs, but that's expected. But yeah, from an arse perspective, it's I cannot grumble at all. So I've got a big trip out this weekend, heading over to Wales, so favourite place, Betsy Code, with a friend, so get some footage of that. But yeah, that's going to be a true test, because that's I think it's about 200-300 mile trip that we're going to be doing there, so that will be interesting to see how we handle. But yeah, fuel wise, I'll be honest, I don't know what the fuel's been like on this. I've probably put in about 3 or 4 tanks now, but I have been ripping it a little bit, I'm not going to lie. It is nice to open it up, but yeah, it's really impressed with it. Like I say, 1 month of ownership. I'll probably do, there is some bits, don't get me wrong, I will do a video, separate videos of, you know, I suppose top 5 things what I do like and top 5 things that I don't like about it. There is some bits that I don't like about it. Oh god, yeah, I mean, that sounds nice, that Delkovich exhaust. But overall, yeah, I think, you know, the positives outweigh the negatives massively on it. You cannot go wrong with this bike. Like the triple engine, and I think I mentioned it previously, one of the issues that I had with the Scrambler is I used to get really bad pain in my hand, so this hand specifically, and my thumb, and I think it was due to the vibrations, and you know, maybe I was holding on a little bit too tight, maybe it was seating position, but with this one it's a little bit of a narrower tank. It's a scratch on my tank, so you do grip the tank a lot more with your legs, which is good, but overall it seems really good. Let's just go by this car, let him go, get in front. But it is nice just to have the sun out for a change. Like, you know, the world's the oyster now. But yeah, I think we're heading into, we've got a bit of weather coming up from the Sahara, which is going to bring a lot of dust. So for those with asthma, I think it might be an issue. But it is bringing some heat with it as well. You can see by the river level there how much water we have had. That has dropped down probably a foot in the last couple of days. It's I think it was last Thursday, there was one night we had, it just rained solid from Thursday to Saturday morning. It was heavy rain as well, and everywhere flooded. So a lot of places around Derbyshire have been closed off, but we had a nice breeze, was a little bit warmer, so it gave us a good opportunity to get out on the bike on Saturday. But man, look at these roads, salt free because we had so much rain. We've not really had any cold temperatures, and this is just opening up the riding. But yeah, you're probably familiar with this route now, but yeah, I finished work, I just wanted to do a bit of an update video on the MT-09, and I'll pull up and walk you around it when we find somewhere. The only thing I haven't done yet on it is a chain maintenance, like chain clean, which I probably should do this week really if I'm doing a long journey. I've got all the gear that's on order, like the chain cleaner. I thought I actually had some, but I don't know, what's your thoughts on chain cleaning? What do you use? Like, I've seen people say use kerosene, but then I've seen people say don't use kerosene because it's bad for the bike. It can get into the O-rings. I've ordered some from I think there's like a guy, he's got a Midlands bike rider channel. I think he does a valeting service as well. He recommended it to what he uses, so I did pick up a bottle of that, so I'll let you know what my thoughts are on that as well. But yeah, what else have we done? Yeah, we fitted the quad lock, even though I've not used it yet. I'm a bit nervous about putting my phone on there because I did upgrade to a 17 Pro and I don't really want to drop that off while I'm driving. We installed a USB socket there. What else have we done? Oh, we flipped the mirrors around. You probably noticed that from the last sort of video, but these are flipped around now. I'm still not 100% sold on them. I just don't think they're big enough. Like, I've got wide shoulders and they're a bit of a nightmare, to be honest, to ride. Well, I say that, they're not too bad. It's just I'd prefer a bit of a wider vision, but let's open up a little bit. So you can hear the exhaust, it's not too loud at all. Yeah, it's quite subdued, the exhaust. It's not intrusive at all, which is kind of perfect for me. Well, when you still get that nice bit of noise. I'll do a separate video with the new exhaust with the standalone mic under the seat, which is where you probably see some of the raw riding videos that I've got. God, it's gone cold now, that wind's gone up as the sun's going down, but yeah, I'm mega happy with that exhaust. What else have we've bought? Yeah, just the usual bits. You seem to be forever buying stuff from motorbikes, so yeah, the usual stuff like paddock stands. It took me about 10 attempts to get the right ones, and turns out it wasn't me that was getting it wrong, it was the supplier. So I think the 6mm on this, and I ordered 6mm, they sent me 8, so then I ordered 4mm thinking that I'd got the wrong size because they needed smaller. 4mm came, they were too big, so I ordered the 6mm again and got sent 8mm, so yeah, that's took a few times to get that to come through. We have got some heated grips on the way, so those of you who own a Yamaha, check out the Yamaha main website. They've actually got a sale on, so the heated grips I think are about 280 quid normally, or maybe 200 quid for this model now, but they're actually on sale at the moment for 100, so I picked a pair of them up. They should be arriving this week. They're just currently stuck in customs at the moment, so I'll get those fitted hopefully before the weekend, because that would have been lovely come Sunday. And then I bought a rear rack, so it comes in two pieces. That does. The actual grab rail that your pillion would hold on to was 50. I think that was reduced from 110. And then I bought the attachment for the box to go on, so you can put in the I can't think what the name of it, the bag is now. So I basically bought a tank bag here, and I can't think what the name is now. But you can fit different types. You can fit the Yamaha, you can fit this other brand, you can fit multiple brands on it. I think you just have to buy like adapter plate for it, which aren't massively expensive. So, because I want to do a bit of touring in the summer, so it's good to have the luggage. And I bought a actual genuine Yamaha, I think it's classed as soft luggage, that sits on the rear. I managed to get that one vintage for £57, and it's brand new. So I don't know what happened there, somebody bought it, but yeah, on the Yamaha website in the sale it's 230 quid, so I was well impressed with that. So yeah, as you can imagine, spent quite a bit of money on it, but it's worth it. And I think long term, I think I can't see me wanting to move away from this bike at all. Like with cars, when I first bought cars, I think I must be on like 40 cars now, and in like 23 years maybe. I chopped and changed cars when I was younger horrifically, but with bikes I just can't see me chopping and change on this one, because it is so comfortable. It's just what makes me want to go out and ride it, like, and it's just perfect now. Like we get weather like this after work, because I'm quite flexible with the hours. I can finish at 4 if I start at 7, so couple of hours riding. But by the end of this month we will be I think it sunsets at like 7:30 by the end of the month, so we'll be lots of riding after work, which is what we want. Yes, this is a lovely little village. I believe it's Aston-on-Trent. Yeah, we have had some eventful stuff on this bike as well, and so for those who watch my scrambler videos, you're probably aware that I didn't like to filter much, so kind of put my big boy pants on and I've started filtering. And there was an accident in the village. Well, it was an accident on the M1 yesterday, and it absolutely crippled the village to standstill. And bloody filtering past people, and some guy just started having a paddy attack, bibbing his horn, shouting out the window, telling me to wait like everyone else. But you know, I came up with the perfect response that is perfectly legal, which it is. And yeah, the other day I think we filtered through about 200 cars, which saved us a hell of a lot of time when we went a ride up to the Peak District. But yeah, I think I've finally conquered filtering. But yeah, you just got to be careful when you are filtering, because people just do not look, and it's only until you start you realise. Give it a bit of a rip into the corner. Oh, fucking hell, these potholes are not the greatest, are they? Hopefully they'll be out earlier this year with the state of the roads. Around Derbyshire they've gone horrific, the potholes, and I think it's from the cold, which has caused, I think when we had it was cold a couple of weeks back and we had a lot of rain beforehand, so I think obviously a lot of that rain has frozen. Man, it's so good to be out. Not a single, I know I keep going on about it, but wow, look at the sky. Not a single cloud in the sky. It's amazing. It is beautiful. Makes such a difference as well, be able to go out on your bike. Like, I'd probably gone out walking, but we've had a puppy, and yeah, she's 7 months old now, so she is in her lady time, so we can't take her out at the moment. It's not really fair to take the other one out. She's a chihuahua. Taking them out and leaving her on her own, she'll go mental. So while I'm not walking, I'll be out riding. Be a little pulling down here if I remember rightly. I can't remember if it's this one or if it's the next one. Is it this one? No, it's the next. Or was it that one? I can't remember now. I thought it was a bit further up. So it is this one. Let's pull into here and put the stand down. Ooh, good views. Now I'm going to take the builders to take over that. Let's just reverse it up so we're on a level playing field. Ooh, there we go. Hopefully we don't get stopped and get the bike nicked, because that seems to be a rare occurrence at the moment. So yeah, so that was what I was saying. I bought this rear rack, that was £50 from Yamaha. Took about 10 minutes to fit. Very nice Porsche. Got the comfort seat, managed to get that on eBay used. A few little marks on it, but it was cheaper than buying it new. I've added the usual tank pads now. I'm not looking forward to when this warms up, because apparently this glue oozes out, so I found that out after the fact. What else we had? I'm sure we've done more, so let's go and have a look at the exhaust. So that is the exhaust. As you can see, the other one came out to about there, but this is a full length. But yeah, it's really nice exhaust. I'm really pleased with it, to be honest. Nice and shiny at the minute. I just need to keep on top of the maintenance of that. And then we added a radiator guard down here, but it was an eBay cheap one, so it has it's got some flex in it. And yeah, so these were on before. There's a lot of rust on these bolts, which I want to try and probably get some different bolts on there, but yeah, that's where we're at the moment. After a month, I'm, like I say, I'm mega impressed with it. Yeah, chain's looking dirty now, I need to get onto that, but overall 10 out of 10. The only other thing we bought is a private plate as well. We couldn't, yeah, it was perfect. It was a perfect plate, MT-09 on it, so made sense to get it, and it was a decent price as well. But yeah, I'm impressed with it. So I will. What I want to do is I want to do something with the mic. So it won't be me talking for the remainder of the video, but I'll keep the footage in of me driving. I want to try and do something where I can stick it. Now I think I bought the wrong mic, because I've got Velcro in there, or have I? Let me just check. I think we should be alright. I'll be able to stick it in, to be fair, because ooh, can't see shit. Where's it gone now? So we should be able to stick the mic. No, got the wrong fit in. I'll try and clip it on so we can hear it, and yeah, you'll be able to have a listen on the way home. So I shall take my helmet off and then move the mic about.